Hi guys, how are you all today? Welcome back to my channel. Now I just came back from a cafe. I don't know what's up with me these days. I like going out to cafes, just sitting, editing there, working, doing my Zoom meetings, etc, all from like cafes. And I really like exploring, like cafe hopping basically as well. So that's like a newfound hobby, if I may say so. But I just came back, I was working out of a cafe and I was sitting outside. I am somebody who loves the sun. Like, I love summers. I hear so many people complain saying the summer is like the worst season, or like, they don't like sitting out in the sun. I can sit out in the sun. I love like the sun. I love sunbathing. I had a massive tan, I think a week ago. It's all gone now. It's all nice and clean. But yeah. Anyway, I am going to clean up my room. It's a little bit of a mess. And then I will be doing some yoga. I have my yoga class, I think around 6:37. I'll have a look. But I'm doing this yoga thing online. So that's also really interesting. You can book your session based on your convenience. They have sessions throughout the day. So I usually book it in the evening. And then I'll do my night routine. I'll take you guys with me throughout the night and show you guys how it goes. Yep, let's get started. Just a little side note, I think my throat is really bad these days. I've been having a lot of cold drinks, a lot of very cold water, lemon water, and I think that's not the right thing to do. So don't do that, don't be like me. I did have a bit of work that I unfortunately could not complete at the cafe, so I'll just complete that. It's like, it'll take about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll just wrap things up for the day and set the pace for tomorrow morning.
Diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in fears.
I had my yoga session at 7, which I had to reschedule, so I rescheduled it to tomorrow. They have sessions I think till about 9 o'clock, so 7, 8 and 9 you can like opt for any. I was just too tired to do it right now. I think I'll either do it tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. If you are interested in the app though, I will tell you, it's this app called Shift. So they basically have like a membership program. They have all of these like sessions, so many throughout the day, so you can book whichever is good for you. I have the yoga for PCOS pack, but you can also opt for like other packs. I am so tired today. I just want to change into my PJs, set the room up, and then just go off to sleep. I want to like wash my face nicely. I've been using this detan face wash from Pond's that has really helped me in the last 1 week that I've been using it. I think last week I started going to a lot of cafes in the afternoon, and then it's just become like a habit, and I got tanned majorly, but we're doing a lot better now, as you guys can probably tell. I'll show you guys a proper view as well. Okay, so I like to change into my comfy clothes before my nighttime skincare routine. And as you guys can see, I had some major tanning on my face 7 days ago. Here's a picture of that. And you can see what it is like right now. And this improvement is all because I've been using the Pond's Detan face wash for 7 days. The texture is creamy, it's soft to the skin, and the best part is it's detan in a face wash, and that is super amazing. So this has niacinamide and the goodness of vitamin C. These are proven ingredients to reduce dark spots and pigmentation. For me, I know I was always scared of sort of stepping into the sun, and this just makes my fear kind of go away. Yes, you might get a tan, but imagine de-tanning in a face wash. That is so cool. Look at how bright, look at how fresh my skin looks. No one would believe I had a major tan just 7 days ago. It is insane. Trust me guys, the Pond's Detan face wash is a must, and you guys need this in your summer essentials kit, in your bag if you're traveling. Even if you're not traveling, you are at home, the sun is obviously there, right? We all face tanning, so this is something that I would highly recommend. The link is down below in the description box, so make sure you have a look. It is a game changer. I used to think dimming the lights was just something I like to do because it just looks nice, but off late I've realized that when you have like warm dim lights in your room, it gives off a very cozy, soft, gentle glow that creates a very calm and soothing ambience. And this type of lighting is generally closer to the warm tones we see of firelight, and that our brain associates with relaxation and with winding down. This is my favorite candle. I've spoken about this in a lot of videos in the past as well. It's just got a very nice fragrance to it. It smells of like rose, vanilla ice cream. Fun fact, I don't like to use a matchstick. I use this to light all the candles. When you do this, you're basically spreading the oil that's in your scalp throughout your hair, so it very nicely nourishes your hair. It makes it feel all nice and pretty. Always a nice thing to do before going to bed, before lying down, and also detangles your hair obviously, so that's something we all want. This is how my nightstand looks. This is where I usually do all of my night care routine. Alexa, play jazz in the background.
Jazz in the background from Spotify.
This week has been so insanely busy with so many work events and work commitments and just a lot of work happening, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time to just sort of take a step back and definitely prioritize my mental health. This is something I've been trying to do for a while now. I feel like every person has a different way of doing this. Some like meditation, some like journaling, some like painting, some do yoga. So I've been trying to incorporate a few things to know what I'm leaning towards the most. They're all very therapeutic activities. You definitely end up feeling a lot better after that. I have a coloring book, but I also have some sheets that we prepared for our goodie bag back when we were having the book launch event, and I haven't still used those coloring sheets, so I want to use one of those. I've also been using a few apps on my phone to help with mental health. I know it sounds a little ironic, but it definitely helps. There's this app called Headway. I feel like that's one very good app, especially if you are not into the habit of reading books. You can listen to 15-minute concised versions of like audiobooks, so that's something I'm definitely using. And in everyday like daily conversations, you end up becoming so much more like good with people. You know exactly what to say. You have like things you can talk about, so it makes you a good speaker. It makes you a good person to kind of talk to. I also spend some time with Nana Nani. If we're having dinner on the dining table, then we'll do that, we'll talk. But if not, we sometimes have dinner in their room, so then we'll watch TV. My Nani has this show she's currently obsessed with. It's about this girl who basically comes from a smaller town, comes to Bombay, she starts working there, and then she's trying to fit into that society. There's just a whole lot going on with her. I'm forgetting the name. If you guys know the name of the show I'm talking about, leave it down. I think it comes on Sony.
Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees.
And for dessert, we have some ice cream, milk cake. This is Nanu's favorite ice cream. This is my favorite ice cream.
Lovely ice cream. Good one for Sana.
Nani is still eating bhindi, yes.
It's getting closer.
Sana, beautiful ice cream you have brought.
Beautiful ice
I
cream.
really love it. Oh, I am having one of the best ice creams which Sana has got.
Choco chip.
It's called Choco Chip.
Yes. Now while I color, this is the app that I use for all of my audiobooks. So this is, for example, 17 minutes. It's got 10 key points. You can even see what those 10 key points are going to be. I think it's got a lot more of non-fiction books. So if you're into fiction, maybe not the right app for you, but definitely a lot of good books. I use this for myself, this for Nani, just very cute icons we've added over here. If you guys know me, you know how much I love The Big Bang Theory. It's like my super ultimate like relaxation show. But I've also been obsessed with Superstore recently. You don't need to spend too many brain cells watching this one, so it's really light, just goes on in the background. Something nice and light before you sleep is always encouraged. Alright guys, so that was about it. I will now just turn off the lights of this room and the other room as well and go off to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed my nighttime routine, and it's something that I've been trying to religiously sort of follow every single day. It's difficult on most days because, you know, on some days I'm just very sleepy. I don't want to do coloring, or I don't want to listen to an audiobook, and on those days it's okay. I cut myself some slack and I just go off to bed. On some days I do end up scrolling endlessly on reels, but the whole idea is to take it easy and don't beat yourself up. Even if you've not had a very productive day, it's okay. You know, next day you can be more productive. You always have another chance. So I'm just trying to follow a lot of these practices in my own like routine as well, and seeing how it goes. Definitely I have noticed a slight difference in myself, but I want to give it a little bit more time and see if this is like a permanent sort of shift. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you are following me on Instagram for more such videos. Once again, the link to the Pond's Detan face wash is down in the description box below, so make sure you have a look at that. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, good night.